Hello everybody, thanks for being here. Welcome back to the channel. The General is here also. Today we have we're talking about back control, specifically without the hooks and all the things that kind of go along with that, and like the principles of what's going on. So if I have the hooks in, we talked about this before, kind of. If I have the hooks in here, like technically, I think this is this is my opinion, but I think that he's on top, because if he spins around, then he's on top. He's in my guard. So without the hooks though, now I'd say that I'm on top because I have the use of my legs and he does not. So a couple times, what happened once in today's role, and happens a lot, is that I try to get Mike into a position where I'm controlling, I'm connected to him around his shoulders and head. My head is corralling his head a little bit, depending on what side or whatever. But also the main thing is here is I'm keeping him in this kind of weird zone of like not being able to push or pull away. So I might have the seatbelt, I might not. But so we're here. I've got like kind of 3 points of control. My head is blocking his stuff and going this way. This hand is kind of controlling this side, so I can get here, whatever. I can even grab his head if I want to. But like I'm just connected here, so whenever he tries to move, I'm just stuck to him, and it's very difficult for him to do anything. So now I can start to attack him. These chokes are like immediately available almost. I can maybe attack his arm. So. Your thoughts?
Yeah, so that sweet spot that you're putting me in, it's like, so the way you feel is when you are put there is you kind of feel like you're on a seesaw. You know the feeling you get when you were in school and you were tipping your chair back and you lost the control? That's where you're living. You're living in that position. So like you can tell like in this position here, my core's, so like I can't make a good movement anywhere. Whereas if my feet can bear weight, I can make a little bit better movement. Or if my shoulders are down on the mat, obviously I can make a little bit better movement because of my connection to the ground. So that's where we're trying to put it because it makes any motion difficult. And I just kind of want to talk on like where I like to like put my grips, all right? So I'm gonna go on this side so that way you guys can see this grip a little better. I really like putting it in the armpit. I put the fingers in the armpit and I hunker down here. What I like about this grip, and obviously I'm using chin and chest position, I have a shallow underhook on this side. What I like about this grip is it really controls the shoulder line. So not only is Jared in a place that's difficult to move in either direction, right? But if he is able to move in either direction, let's say he tries to move to his left, right? Underhook, I control it. Try to move to the right. This armpit grip can kind of control it. I'm not opposed to the seatbelt grip, and I use the seatbelt grip. I just think that that's like the way we discussed it. It's like there's a fork in the road, okay? If we're using the gripping strategy I was discussing, we're before the fork in the road, right? We're seeing which road we want to take, okay? Once we go seatbelt grip, we have chosen a road. Now down that road, there's another fork in the road, and then therefore another fork in the road, as we all know. But I just feel like that armpit grip, it offers me a little bit more options to see where he's going to go, so I can capitalize on that better, start doing my funneling a little bit better there. Yeah.
Additionally, we can tie in one of the concepts from a couple of videos previously. I believe it's called the power of the hips. So if I'm behind Mike and I do have that seatbelt, so in the other video we talked about how we can create pressure on our partner by keeping ourselves off the mat using them. I can do the same thing from this position from the back though. So if I have this seatbelt here, now I'm not like leaning into Mike. I'm like trying to keep myself off the mat here by I'm not pulling him. I'm just like almost like trying to stand up this way. So that when he tries to move, it's very difficult because I'm constantly, what does it feel like?
It feels like I'm like floating here and I have no like options to move.
Right.
I feel very stuck here and I feel like any motion I make is gonna be like cause for a fatality.
Yeah, because I'm not moving I'm not giving anything, and I'm constantly leaning kind of back this way. So if he tries to go that way, he's just tightening the noose up this way if I still have that seatbelt.
Yeah.
So let us know what you think in the comments. Check out that previous video, Power of the Hips.
Yes.
Did you see the thumbnail I put for it?
No, what'd you do? What did you do? Oh man. He's always doing something embarrassing. It's not hard to do.
I'm not gonna go check it out. Go check that video out on the channel, the Power of the Hips. You should check it out too. It's great.
I will.
Yeah, there's some. So. Thanks for watching. Do the liking and subscribing. Hit the bell and
come down and train. What did you do? God, we got it. I got to bring my scale. and like we do a pre-weigh and a post-weigh just to see how much we lost.
Yeah, it's got to be like a quarter, half pound today. In the water. The water's heavy.
Bro, no, I bet you we lose like 5-6 pounds. Is it? I mean, like a normal comp practice for me is 5 pounds, and I'd say this is more.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Because that's just 2 of us.
Yeah, I'd say like 4 to 5 pounds a normal, like especially like because like when I'm like getting ready for like I'm weighing in and weighing out, like tracking and stuff. So like I have a good feel over like how much is if we were under 6 pounds, I'd be surprised.
Yeah.
If we were more than, I'm guessing we're between 5 and 7.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do it next time.
Yeah.
All right. Ready?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Hello, everybody. Thanks.